Welcome back to the King's Corner, the place for all things Bethesda. I am the KingFanMan. Bethesda finally dropped the beta date, but we've got more than that. We've got the beta size, the beta length, the possibility of crossplay. We've got even more, so stick around. But if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button because we are almost to that magic number of 1,000. I'm sure you've probably heard by now, October the 23rd, the day the bombs dropped, is the day the beta will drop for Xbox One. If you're an Xbox One owner, you get to play it first, and you get to play it for a week before anyone else. On October the 23rd, you will get to start playing the beta. Then, on October the 30th, the PS4 and PC users will get to start playing the beta as well. Now, before you get too excited, the beta will only run for 4 to 8 hours a day. But this is what Bethesda has to say about it. They are going to run it for 4 to 8 hours, and then they're going to stop and fix whatever problems we break. Now, there's some people that are upset about that, but I think it's a pretty good deal. Well, unless you're going to work or going to school during the times and don't get to play it. But I do understand why Bethesda's doing this, so that they will have time to back up, see what's messed up, and fix it. This was Bethesda's comment. Then we will fix what we need to fix and do it again. So again, during this time, they will run the beta for 4 to 8 hours, so they will at least run it 4 hours a day, max of 8 hours a day, and then they will stop it and fix it. So that's a pretty good deal. Now, how long will the beta run? It will run almost the length until launch, because that quote goes on to say, we will do it from the start of the beta, which again, Xbox starts on the 23rd, PS4 and PC on the 30th, and it says they will run until a few days before launch, which is November the 14th. Now that's the only clarification we got, or the only specifics we got. They didn't give us a specific date when the beta stops. They just said a few days before launch. So it could be the 10th that it stops, but it looks like we're going to have a good long 2 to 3 week beta. So that sounds like a pretty good deal for those of us who have pre-ordered the game, especially those that have an Xbox. You're probably going to get a 3-week beta length. Now, one thing about the beta, it is a big game. It is a 45 gigabyte game. Now, for those of us like me that don't know much about gigabytes and megabytes and trigabytes and all those things, I've been told that that's pretty big. And if you have slow internet like we do in Arkansas, it's going to take a better part of a day to download it. But there's no preload, so the first day of the beta, you can bet there's going to be a lot of people that all they're going to be doing is downloading the game. So that's what I'm going to be doing while y'all are shooting the Grafton monster. I'm going to be downloading the game, so y'all have fun without me. Okay, with all that said, with the dates and the times and all that, there are people that are playing the beta right now. Now, they are under a shh order, which means they can't tell anybody. But there are people playing the beta right now. It might be me, but I can't tell you. Whoever it is, now there might be leaks out there, but please don't listen to them. There's going to be people that try to tell you this, that, and the other, but please don't listen to them right now. But there are people that are playing Fallout 76 right now before the beta officially drops. Remember that Bethesda said they are going to have people playing. They are going to be selecting certain people at random to play the beta. Now, this is not the big YouTubers. That is about to happen. I'm about to talk about that. But right now, there are certain people that are playing the beta before October the 23rd. Now, the main YouTubers like Oxhorn, Juicehead, Camel, Maddie, all of these, they are being invited by Bethesda to come out, I guess to Maryland, wherever they're going, to play Fallout 76. Now, this is the good news for us. They are going to release hundreds of hours, Pete Hines said, of gameplay. It's good news for you guys because you're going to get to see hundreds of hours of Fallout 76. It's bad news for people like me and the smaller channels like Dashing Dave said in his video yesterday, people like me, Dashing Dave, Just Dom, Joey Caps, Skullsy, people like us, because we can't do that. So smaller channels like us are hurt yet again, but Maddie and all those get to do it. I'm not whining, I'm not crying, but it is kind of unfair. But we do get gameplay. Now that's not the only gameplay we're going to get. Did you notice how I just moved on? I said it's unfair, and I just moved on. I'm not bitter. Bethesda also said this in a statement: we will be showcasing much more of the game in the next few weeks. So in other words, the trailer that we got today is not the last that we're going to get before the game comes out. This is what it goes on to say. We're going to be giving tips for multiplayer, for Wasteland survival, character builds and customizations, and more, plus gameplay. And it says lots and lots of gameplay. So not only will we be getting gameplay from these big YouTubers, we will be getting gameplay from Bethesda. So just because we didn't get gameplay today, don't get upset. Within the next week or so, we're going to be getting hundreds of hours, Bethesda said, not only from the YouTubers, but from Bethesda itself. So it said keep an eye on Fallout website, social channels for news updates about Fallout 76. So keep all this in mind. Don't hang your head. We're going to get gameplay for Fallout 76 very, very soon. One more bit of information, and I actually have to credit Juicehead for this. He's the one that I got the information from anyway. Atoms are what is going to be in the game as the in-game currency. An atom, you're going to be able to earn them through achievements within the game. Certain events that you do in the game, certain things that you do in the game that you achieve, you will earn atoms, and then you will be able to buy cosmetics with them. You can also buy them with real money, kind of like the Creation Club credits. Well, same way in Fallout 76, these will be atoms. So that's a little bit of information that came out of this today, that we will have atoms as the in-game currency in Fallout 76. Now lastly, I want to talk about crossplay. I know I'm a little late to the party, but if you haven't heard, Sony is allowing crossplay for Fortnite. And everybody got real excited thinking that this might mean crossplay is coming to Fallout 76. And finally, Pete Hines sent out a tweet that says, y'all just chill. Fallout 76 is not having crossplay on any platform for a lot of reasons right now. We are focused on releasing the beta and doing all this. So basically he was saying, back off, we're not doing it right now. However, I believe this is a huge, wonderful step in the right direction for Sony to allow crossplay. Number one, just for gaming. It's huge and it's wonderful. Plus, Bethesda has been pushing Sony to go in this direction for a long time. They've been pushing Sony on Elder Scrolls Legends, and they've been pushing Sony behind the scenes that a lot of people don't know in Fallout 76. And I'm going to give you just a little KingFanMan, I won't call it a guarantee, but just a little KingFanMan inside information that crossplay will come to Fallout 76. I don't know when. It'll be after launch, but crossplay will come to Fallout 76, and I believe it will be on all platforms eventually. So Sony, PC, and Xbox will all have crossplay on Fallout 76. That has been being worked on behind the scenes for quite a while. So that's a little inside information from the KingFanMan. So you can just put that down, and if it ever happens, you can say, hey, KingFanMan, you were right. And if it don't happen a couple of years down the road, you can go, KingFanMan, you told us. And I'll go, yeah. But maybe you won't remember it by then. A lot of good information today. Thank you for always getting your Bethesda fix right here in the King's Corner. I'm sorry I was a little late. Lupus will do that to you, but I hope I brought you good information, and I hope it was worth the wait. I want to try to bring you quality information, and good enough that it was worth the wait. And by the way, it is good to be back in the real King's Corner. I'm going to ask again that you would please, if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Again, we are so close to 1,000 subscribers, and that's what we are. That is our goal, to get there before Halloween. So if you know someone that might like Bethesda and is not subscribed to the KingFanMan channel, you tell them about the KingFanMan channel so that we can hit that 1,000 goal before Halloween. Check all my other links down below. Follow me, like me, do all those things. And if you can and if you're able, become a Patreon and supporter of this channel. I appreciate all that you guys do. And y'all are just wonderful. I say it all the time, and I mean it. You're the best subscribers in all the world. I am the KingFanMan. I'll see you guys in the wastes of West Virginia. Bye, guys.